Hey, welcome everybody. Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV, and welcome to 1959. A couple of our sponsors are Lucky Strike cigarettes. You know, for the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike. They taste better. They're toasted for a better taste. And Marlboro, come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country. Bring your passport. Pabst Blue Ribbon, and recapture the flavor of the great times. Brewed slow and natural for that good old time flavor. Ask for the original Pabst Blue Ribbon. And it is 1959. We're replaying the Braves using Fall Classic Baseball, probably one of the top 3 games in our hobby. It plays like a simple app or a simple strat, but it's got all the depth of the advanced versions of both those games. So definitely a game to try out. And let's start playing. So both managers head back to the dugout after exchanging lineup cards, and it's going to be San Francisco with Davenport, Kirkland, and Mays, Cepeda, Wagner, and Spencer, Rogers, Landreth, and Jones. It's going to be Sam Jones on the mound. Sam Jones had 21 wins in 1959. He'll be facing Joey J, who had 19 games started, was in the bullpen the rest of the time, and was 6 wins and 11 losses. So he didn't do all that great. And he has his B stuff today, and Sam Jones has his A stuff today. Let's see what happens here. The Braves are 28-16. And the Giants are 24-21. So let's see what happens, and let's play ball. This game plays very quickly, and you'll see that. Let's start with Davenport. That's going to be a 41. That should be a base on balls, and it is. So now, of course, the game slows down once you start getting a lot of guys on base and that whole thing. That's true for any game, right? So Davenport's on first, and here's Willie Kirkland. He's a left-handed hitter. You got the splits in this game. It's a 63, and that'll be an out and a 14. Ooh, it's going to be, no, my second baseman not an S, so it's going to be a fieldless choice. It's going to be a 4-6 fieldless choice. And 1 down. Next up is Willie Mays. I got my double D6s. The Say Hey Kid with a 22, and that's going to be ripped to. Let's see where it's ripped to. That's going to be ripped to right. And with 1 out, there will be an assist opportunity. The right fielder's Aaron. He's a 4, so Kirkland is digging for third. And the relay from Mantilla, and he is out at third. And we'll put so Mantilla is out at third. It's going to be 9-4-5, and Mays will make it to second base on that. He is fast. So here is. That's going to be a single, runner out at third. 9, 4, and then 5. And the batter will go to second base. All right, 2 out. And here's Orlando Cepeda. Batted .317. The pitch from Joe Botway. 51. That's going to be an error check. On who? On the pitcher. And let's see. Oh, he's a 14 error. So that's going to be an error. And it will be an exotic error. So that's a crazy error. That's an unusual error. I'm going to pull up the chart. This is one of the few times that you'll see me pull up the chart. So pitcher or catcher with a runner on second base. It says ball thrown down the first base line by the pitcher or catcher. Runner scores. Batter to second. F to third. So Orlando will make it all the way to third. So it's a 3-base error on the pitcher. And run comes in on the error. Actually, he was out. Here he comes in on the error. There you go. And runner to third on a E1. So it's going to be an error. One run comes in, and it goes to third on the pitcher. Cepeda is fast, so he'll make it all the way to third on that ball that's thrown into the right field corner. Here's Leon Wagner. That's going to be a 12, and that'll be popped up. And that's in front of the mound. The catcher, Rice, calls for it, makes the catch, and that retires the side. So, one run comes in on one hit, an error, and a walk. And that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Bill Bruton is up against Sam Jones, who's an A. So the Brewers have their work cut out for them, and that's going to be a ground ball to the first baseman, and he will flip to the pitcher, Sam Jones, covering. One down. So that's a 3-1. Next up is Eddie Matthews. Eddie Matthews batting .285 with 15 home runs. And that's going to be a 31. That's bounced up the middle, and that's through into center field for a base hit. Matthews on with a single, and that's going to bring up Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron has 5 home runs and almost 200 at-bats. That is crazy. Just, I cannot roll a home run number for this guy, no matter what I do, and he's got plenty of them. Sam Jones to Hank Aaron. Matthews on at first. Here's the pitch, and there it's a 42, and a 42 is a ball 4. He walks. That puts runners on first and second. Let's get that crowd noise going. Where is that? What happened to that? Let's see why I don't have it. I think I fixed it. Sounds like a cemetery in here. And I don't think it kicks in until I start my next game. That's what happens with the sound. If you don't have it going, you can't change it. Let me see. Let me double check. No, everything should be on. Just no sound right now. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be very silent in this game. All right, so Aaron walks. That puts runners on first and second. Wes Covington's up next. Here's a pitch from Sam Jones. That's going to be a 13. That'll be a ground ball to short. Goes to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Inning over. 6-4-3. Inning ending. Soul crushing. Double play. No runs. One hit. One left. And we go to the top of the second inning. Darryl Spencer, right-handed hitter against Joey J. With a 65. That's off a pitcher. That's a 1-6, but that's an 11. So that's going to be grounded to third. Picked up by Matthews on target to Torrey at first, 5-3, one down. Here comes Andre Rogers. Rogers batting .241 with 2 home runs, 145 at bats. That's 41, ball 4. So that's a second walk allowed by Joey J. Here comes it should be Landreth. I don't think I put him in the pile. See? No. Did not put him in the pile, so I need to grab him. All right. I had Brewers in 2 piles. All right. Brewers in 2 piles. And it's Landreth. Let's see if we can. Oh, there he is. Just saw him. Just shot by him. Hobby Landreth. And he is up. And here's the pitch. That's a 51 with a 7, so that's an error check on who? On the third baseman. A 7 on So it's a grounded to Eddie Matthews, and he will make the play, and that's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. They turn it. So Matthews around the horn goes to Mantilla for 1. Back to Torrey. Double play. Inning over. Bottom of the second. 1-0 San Francisco. Here's Frank Torrey with a 53 and a 10. That's going to be a range check. Let's just pull a card, and that's a shortstop single. What is Rogers? Rogers is, now I gotta go to San Francisco. Hold on, let me find the card. There we are. Rogers is a 7, so that ball's by him for a single for Torrey. Doesn't get many hits, but got one here. It's on at first. Here's Del Rice. He's gonna hit and run. That's a 9 on a hit and run, and there goes the runner, and he is he's an A, so that's going to be a bouncer to second base. That'll move the runner over. Exactly what the doctor ordered. So runner in scoring position. Here's Johnny Logan with 1 out. Bottom of the second. That's a 64, and a 64 is going to be a fly ball center field. Coming over is Willie Mays, and under it, 2 down. Here's Mantilla, not a very good hitter, but he's a 46 with a 9, and he's a righty, and that 9 is going to be a foul out. And on the right side, near the stands, and that is the first baseman. Cepeda makes the catch to retire the side. So FO3, and we move to the top of the third. Joey J facing off against Sam Jones. And it's a 64, and that'll be a bouncer to second. Easy play by Mantilla. 1 down. Oh. Davenport, he's a right-handed hitter. What did he do? He led off the game with a walk. Will he get another walk here? No, a 65. That's going to be a -4. It's a 2, and that's a fly ball left field. Backing up is Covington, and Covington's got it. 2 down. Willie Kirkland with a 45, and that'll be a fly ball again. Popped up, left side. Logan and Matthews back, Covington in, and it's Covington. 3 up, 3 down, easy inning there. Bottom of the third. Leading off is the pitcher Jay. Not much of a hitter, 46 and a 2. He's got no home runs. So that's going to be an out. Fly ball center field. Yeah, it was ballpark card, home run, but if you don't have a home run, you can't get it. You don't qualify. All right, here's Bill Bruton with a 52. That's going to be an error check, but that 17 is going to be way too high. It's a fly ball to right. Kirkland and right is a 7. It's still very low. I rolled very high, so it's a fly to right. So Bruton lifts one to Kirkland, and Kirkland makes the catch. 2 out. Here is Eddie Matthews with a 12, and that's ball 4. So this is going to give Aaron a chance to hit a home run here. Can't get him to hit a home run no matter what. All right, let me use some different dice here. Let me look for some different dice. Let me look for my APA dice, because this is, whatever I do is not working. All right, here goes. My APA dice. Oh, that's a deep drive, but we got to look off the pitcher here, and that's a 1. Yikes, Sam Jones with a 1, and I rolled a 3. Oh my God. It's a pitcher home run, but not against the pitcher with a 1, so that's going to be a bouncer to third, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. We move to the top of the 4th. All right, so here's a pitch. It's going to be a 63, and that'll be a line drive and caught by the third baseman, Matthews. So it's ripped to down the line, and Matthews comes up with it. So here is Mays now. It's an L5. And that's a 42. That should be a base on balls, and it is. So Cepeda walks. And Next up is Wagner, the lefty, and that's a 63 with a 20. That's line out to the, he's a lefty, that's a line off to first base, and we're going to roll for a double play, and no, L3 gets back in time. 2 out. Here comes Spencer, second baseman, bats from the right side. He grounded out in his first at bat, a 46 and a 12 on the right side. That's popped up. Right side, first baseman over, makes the catch, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, so walk, 1 left. And it's 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Now for Milwaukee, I didn't go over the batting order for Milwaukee, but it's Bruton, the center fielder, Matthews at third base, Aaron, the right fielder, Covington, the left fielder. Batting 5th is Torrey, the first baseman, Rice batting 6th, the catcher, Logan, the shortstop, batting 7th, 8th is Mantilla, and 9th is John Jay. Covington leading off. He hit into a double play, and a 13 here will be a bounce out to first. Played by Cepeda, 1 down. Next up is Torrey. Torrey with a 52, that's an error check. That's a high number, 14, and that'll be too high. So it's fielded cleanly by the shortstop. It's 2 down, so it's going to be a 3 and a 6-3. And here's Del Rice with a 23, and that'll be a ball hit right back to the pitcher, Sam Jones. Throws him out. 3 up, 3 down, top of the 5th. In the top of the 5th, we're going to see Rogers, Landreth, and Jones. Here's Joey J with a 14, and that'll be a fly ball right field. Aaron, 1 down. Here comes Landreth, who hit into a double play. Snake Eyes, and that's going to be bounced to short, charged by Logan. On target to Torrey at first. 2 down. Next up is Sam Jones, the pitcher, and that's going to be a 34, and that'll be bounced up the middle and into center field for a base hit, so a single for the pitcher. And we go to the top of the order now. I'm going to go back to my original dice. And Davenport's up with 2 out, 1 on. And that's going to be a 4, 6, and a 6, and that's going to be a foul ball. Foul back, and souvenir for a lucky fan. Here's a pitch again. That's a 34, and that's going to be a ground ball and through the left side. Played by Covington. He gets it into Logan. Let's see if the runner will advance on this. No, he will hold. So first and second with 2 outs. Back-to-back singles here with 2 outs. No runs, no hits. Okay, top of the 5th, 1-0. So far, San Francisco. Here's a pitch to Kirkland, Willie Kirkland. That's going to be a 46 and a 17, and that's going to be a line drive base hit right center field. And 1 run will score. Going to third is Davenport, and Kirkland's going to try. Sorry, did I say right field? He goes to the opposite field. Left center field, Covington. There's going to be a play at second base, and Covington is a 3. And here's the play at second, and he is safe with a double. An RBI double here for Kirkland. Drives in the pitcher Jones with 2 outs. So all this has happened with 2 outs. And up comes Willie Mays. So, let's see what happens. See if Joey J can get out of this predicament. That's a 35, and that'll be a bouncer to third. Matthews throws out Mays, 1 run on 3 hits. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-0 Giants. Johnny Logan leading off, and Sam Jones. That's a 33, and that is ripped to left. Base hit. Logan is on at first, a leadoff single. Here's Mantilla. And we're just going to swing away with Mantilla. Hopefully it's not a double play. Oh, no. 19, that's lifted to right. It's Kirkland out there. Joey J is going to bunt. He squares, and he bunts it right in front of the plate. There's only 1 play. Catcher throws out Joey J. So runner goes to second on the bunt. And here comes Bill Bruton. Pitch to Bruton, and that's going to be a 35, which will be an out. Bouncer right back to the mound. Played nicely by Sam Jones, and that retires the side. Go to the top of the 6th inning. Well, not Willie Mays, it's Cepeda leading off. Cepeda's 0 for 1 with a walk and reached on a 3-base error by the pitcher, 41. That's going to be ball 4. Second walk to Cepeda. Leon Wagner is going to bunt. And no, it's a strikeout. So he bunts it foul. A walk. And the 2-strike pitch is bunted foul. And here is Spencer with a 24. And that'll be a 13, which is going to be, let's see. He's a righty, so it's going to go to third on that. Let me see, what is it? A 13. No, it's going to go to short. And it's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice. No double play on that. So 2 outs. And here comes Andre Rogers. 0 for 1 with a walk today. There's been a lot of walks at 25. That's lifted to left center field. Covington and Bruton converge, and it's Covington who makes the call. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. And we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-0 Giants. Eddie Matthews leading off against Sam Jones, who's got his A stuff. Matthews, and that's a deep drive. Way back to right field. Back goes Kirkland, and this ball is gone. Home run number 16. 16 from Matthews. Solo shot. And next up is Hank Aaron. There's a pitch from Jones, 2-1 now, and that's going to be a 44, and that's lined down the line at the left field corner and hustling around first and into second base, standing up with a double is Hank Aaron. He's hit a lot of doubles, just can't get the 55s and the 66s going for him. All right, here's Covington, pitch against from Sam Jones with a 33, and that's going to be lined base hit. That's ripped for a single to center, and still out right center field and played by Kirkland. And there's going to be a potential assist here. On the right field, Kirkland is going to be a 4, so there's going to be a play at the plate, and since it's a single, it's going to go directly from the fielder to the catcher, Landreth, and he is out at the plate. So it's going to be 9-4, and runner will single, plus he goes to second. I'm sorry, 9-2. If I said 9-4, it's 9-2, and runner goes to second on that. Yikes. So 1 out, runner on second. Here's Torrey. And that's going to be a 26 against a righty. That's going to be a base hit, and we'll run score here. Let's see. We may have another play at the plate. No. F or A scores, and he will score because Covington is an A. So it's an RBI. This game is tied. And it's Del Rice with 1 out. Pitch from Sam Jones. That's a 13, and that's grounded to short. 6-4-3 double play, inning over. So 2 runs come in. The Braves tie it up on 1, 2, 4 hits. And it's a 6-4-3 double play. We go to top of the 7th inning. Catcher Landreth leading off. That's a 63, which will be bounced to second base. Easy play for Mantilla, 1 down. Here's a pitcher, and he will bat. He's a deep guy, 31, and that's bounced past. The first guy made out, not 4-3. It's a ground ball past the diving shortstop Logan. So it's the second hit of the game here for the pitcher, Sam Jones, and he is S, but keeping him in. He can go the distance. He's one of those long guys. Here's Davenport. And we're just going to swing away with Davenport. That's going to be a 15, and a 15 is going to be bounced to third. He's slow, so they're going to get him. It's going to be 5-4. Fielder's choice. So Davenport is on at first. Throw to first, not in time. And here comes Kirkland. Now Jay can go. Jay's not a guy who goes very deep. He can go 27. He's achieved that. So if he gives up another base runner, he's out. And let's see what happens. That's a 53 and a 12. This could be another base runner. We'll see what happens here. 53 is going to be the shortstop. Shortstop Logan, and Logan is, will he get to that ball? It's a grounder into the hole, and he will not get there, and that's past him. So the runner will hold at second base. So first and second, and that's going to be it for Joey J. Or, yeah, Joey J. We're going to bring 13. Bob Rush is coming in. And I'm grabbing him. You get all the players with this game. Found him. All right, let's see where we're going to put him because he's due up. So we're going to replace, we're going to put Adcock at first. And we're going to put the pitcher there where Torrey is. There we go. So we got a double switch. All right, can't find him. Hold on a second. A little bit annoying. Going through the Braves. All right, we're back. And it's going to be Willie Mays up against, what did I do with him? Hold on a second. What did I just do with the pitcher? Oh, this is funny. What the heck? All right, I just went on my way looking for the batter. And here's Bob Rush. What kind of stuff will he have? He will have his worst stuff, his C stuff. But he's a good pitcher, so we'll see what happens. Here's Willie Mays. And that's going to be a, ooh, we got lucky there. That is a line drive to right field. Aaron is right there, so Willie Mays hits it on the screws, but right at Aaron and right. So we get lucky. So it's a fly out, line out to right. Something you don't see in many games. And here's Logan. Logan is leading off the bottom of the seventh, so they left 2 in that inning on a couple of hits, so no runs on 2 hits. They left 2, and it's all tied at 2 apiece. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be Sam Jones is still in there against Logan. That's going to be a 32, and that'll be a line out to left field to Wagner. 1 down. Next up is Mantia. We'll let him bat 42, and that's going to be ball 4. So Adcock is up. He's the guy you want up right now because he's on fire. Oh, okay, wait a second. I got to fix something real quick here. Hold on a second. All right, Adcock is up. He's a right-handed hitter. He's batting .329 with 7 home runs and 79 at bats, so he's having quite a month. He came in on a double switch, and here's a pitch from Sam Jones, and that's going to be a 65. But again, Sam Jones doesn't give up many home runs, and this is going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a ground ball to short. If the shortstop, who's the shortstop? Rogers is a strong arm now. He's a weak arm, so that's going to be a 6-4. Fielder's choice. And Adcock is on at first. Not very good fielders here for certain numbers. Here's Bill Bruton with 2 out, 1 on. Pitch from Jones. It's going to be a 41. That's ball 4. He's gonna walk Bruton. And Eddie Matthews is up. This is the last guy you want up right now. He could make the difference here with one swing of the bat. Sam Jones, pitch 2. And that's going to be a 35, and that will be a fly ball, deep center field. Backing up to the track is Mays, and hauls it in. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. Go to the top of the 8th. 2-2. What a game. All right. It's going to be Cepeda. Rush does not have his best stuff. He's actually has his kind of worst stuff. So he is a C. So we got to cover that up so we don't get distracted. His C stuff. Here goes. That's going to be a 64. That'll be an out. It'll be a fly out. The shallow center racing in is Bruton, and he gets there. 1 down. Wagner now. So there's a pair that flied out. Wagner with a 55, and that is a ball 4. So Wagner walks. He's on a first. Next is Darryl Spencer. Pitch to Spencer with a 25 and 11. It's going to be a ground ball to third. It's going to 1 play, and that is to first. So the runner will, I shouldn't do that circle. That circle means an RBI. Just do the 6, tells me that he moved up to second on that batter. So we'll fix that in a minute. So here's Andre Rogers with 2 out. And here's a pitch. And it's going to be a 16. Struck him out, and that retires the side. No runs, no hit, a walk, 1 left. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see what happens. Good game here, 2-2. Hank Aaron versus Sam Jones. Check out Kurt Berglund's rolling of Fall Classic Baseball. Here goes Hank Aaron. And that's going to be a 33, and it's going to be a drive down the line into the left field corner, and Aaron rolls away from Wagner trying to corral it, and Aaron's going to try for 3. Here's the throw from Wagner to Davenport, the tag, and he is safe with a lead-off triple. All right, Hank Aaron leads off with a triple, and they're going to have to bring the infield in. You know what? They're going to walk the next 2 batters and bring the infield in. Oh, they're not going to walk the pitcher. We're going to have to pinch hit for the pitcher, so let's back up. And we're going to pinch hit, and we're going to bring in Vernon, the lefty. And they're going to walk him, and they're going to bring bases loaded for Rice. Rice is going to bat. So intentional walk. And on the pinch hitter, who was that? Vernon. And here's Rice with the infield in. And you can even bring the outfield in as well. That's going to be a 65, which is going to be an out, an A, a fly to center field. Now I got to look at the outfield in rule. There is an outfield in rule, and let's see if I could find it. Infield arms, infield risk, single to double, sacrifice bunt. Arms and assist. I'm gonna have to find it. I'll be right back. All right, I found the rule. It's pretty simple as usual. All right, visiting team can play its outfield in from the 9th inning on with the winning run on third. Oh, the 9th inning on. Okay, so I can't do it. All right, so it's going to be a fly out to center. Fly out to center. And let's see what that's going to be. We rolled an 8. And that's going to be third base will tag up and come in. So that's the go-ahead run, sacrifice fly. Fly out to center. Number 3. Aaron tags up and the throw is not nearly in time. So here comes Johnny Logan with runners on first and second. So the Giants have taken a 3-2 lead. And it's Logan up. Now let's see. Wait, Jones has gone 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. He can still go a few more. Still good. He's 15, and that's going to be a fly ball to left. Wagner's there, 2 down. And it's going to be Mantilla. Not a very good hitter. And a 53 with a 5. That'll be... Oh, a strikeout. Struck him out on the KD strikeout. All right, so 1 run comes in on a triple and a sacrifice fly. And we go to top of the 9th. It's going to be a new pitcher, Don McMahon. McMahon will come in. What kind of stuff will he have? He will have his best stuff. His A stuff. All right, he's got his A stuff. And let's see what happens now. It's going to be, who's going to lead off? Landreth. So we're going to let Landreth, then it's going to be a pinch hitter. Oh, wait, I got Rogers up. Okay, Rogers is up. So here's the pitch to Rogers from McMahon, top of the 9th. They're going to bring in O'Brien at second base, better fielder. And here's a pitch. It's going to be a 25, which will be a fly to right. Aaron is there. 1 down. So the Braves are 2 outs away from victory. Let's see what happens. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for the pitcher, Jones. Wait, now it's Landreth. Something's wrong here. Hold on a second. All right, Felipe Alou is up with 1 out here at the top of the 9th inning. McMahon, his ace stuff, the closer for the Braves. The Braves are up 3-2. Braves have 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. The Giants have 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. Here's the pitch. That's a 63 and a 12, and that will be a 12 is an out. It's a pop-up, and that's the right side. First base right there. Adcock puts it away. So pop 3, 2 down. Here's the top of the order now. The Giants are down to their last out. Davenport. Davenport today is 1 for 3 with a walk and a single. And here's a pitch from McMahon. That's going to be a 23, and that struck him out. Ball game over. No runs, no hits, none left, and it's a very good game. The Braves pull it out 3-2. It's 6-0 versus 3, 8-1. And let's finish this off. Strikeout. And Bob Rush wins it. 2-1. McMahon picks up his 6th save. Loss goes to Jones, 6-4. And home run with Matthews, his 16th of the year. Aaron went 2 for 3 with a double and a triple. Still can't hit any home runs. And that was it. What a great game. The Braves are 29-16, and the Giants fall to 24-22. And that's about it. It's a 4-game set with the Giants, so we'll have a lot more fun playing the Giants here at County Stadium in Milwaukee, in front of all the Milwaukee Braves fans of 1959. And this is Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV. Remember to join Universal Baseball Association Facebook group for those who hate Facebook groups, because you're going to like this one. And thanks to our sponsors, you know, you got for the taste that you like, remember to light up a Lucky Strike. They taste better. They're toasted for a better flavor. And then, of course, you have Come to Marlboro Country. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country. You have Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Recapture the flavor of the great times. Brewed slow and natural for the good old time taste of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Remember to ask for Pabst Blue Ribbon, the original. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.